able to view us on all our social media platforms.
Check us out on FBN TV on YouTube.
Follow us at Tweens 98.1 on Instagram.
And Isaac 98.1 FM The Promise on Facebook.
Where we will be discussing different topics.
Fun facts, giveaway, and so much more. Let's go.
Darling, you ready leaving up them Christmas lights all year?
Listen, I celebrate in Jesus all year, you know.
But you don't even know if he was born on Christmas Day.
Let me tell you something.
Woo! I don't know when he born, but I celebrate in Jesus all year. Oh yeah, I don't know when he born, but I celebrate in Jesus all year. Listen. Oh, yeah. Tell me what's the truth. Trying to get to you. When is the exact day? Scientists still speculating.
Hey, it could have been a January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Hey,
I just glad that he came. I don't know when he born, but I celebrate in Jesus. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't know when he born, but I celebrate in Jesus. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Human beings have a way. It's the unimportant things that we study. And what we born. The Bible never said the exact time or day that he came. But we thankful.
it could have been a Sunday, a Monday.
Oh, well, a special good afternoon to you, Trinidad and Tobago. To all of you locked on the World Wide Web,
It could have been a full moon.
I want to say good afternoon to one and all. Welcome to the program, Tweens.
Just that he was born.
And we are on until 2 p.m. I want to say thank you so very much to the Lady Tessa T.
Oh yeah,
Thank you so very much.
oh yeah. I don't know when he born, but I said,
As you go, may the angels of the Lord encamp around you and have a happy, happy New Year, Tessa. All right, guys, so the Tweens are going to take over at this time. And it's all about the 2022 recap. The Tweens have been, they've been up to much. And they want to share what they have been doing.
Oh, it could have been dry season, wet season,
So I'm going to hand over right now at this time
soil season,
to the Tweens.
season, winter,
It's all about 2022 recap.
summer.
I don't know when he born. I don't know when he born, but I celebrate in Jesus. Oh yeah, oh yeah. I don't know when he born, but I celebrate in Jesus. Oh.
I encourage people like create content online so that it could like create more of a buzz for your business that's offline.
So you start with the simple things, and then after you get to the technical things.
Get yourself attached to a firm or
Today we celebrate International Day of Monuments and Sites.
Or even your leadership skills. Be willing to talk with other leaders.
What does sports mean to them and how it has impacted their lives?
What a year it has been for us. Welcome, welcome. We've got lots of tweens on Zoom right now, and we want to say, yes, it's tomorrow, guys. It's tomorrow, going into 2023. Let me know how you're feeling. Want to hear from Alyssa. Hi, Alyssa. How was your Christmas? What's going on? All right, I think I lost Alyssa there. All right, okay, let's go on to...
Okay, sorry, I clicked something by mistake. Yes, I'm ready now. So my Christmas was fun. It was simple. I spent it with my grandparents and my aunts, my uncle. So it was simple. I also was a Grinch.
Right. Yeah. We saw Alyssa.
That was fun. So it was fun and it was kind of simple too.
All right, nice to hear from you, Alyssa. What about Trent? Trent, how was your Christmas?
My Christmas was not too good at the start, but it was better. We had fun, we did everything. We enjoyed our time together, and that is all that matters. Once you spend time with your family and you're all together, that is the best you could ever have.
Correct. All right, Trent. What about Jada S? Jada S, what's up?
Well, I eat belly full. My Christmas, I'm telling you, my belly was full. I couldn't even walk. It was a very good Christmas for me. Yeah.
Well, I know you said that on the Christmas Eve special, so I know it comes out down, that was gonna be, but glad to hear that you enjoyed. What about Jada G? What's up?
Hi, yes. My Christmas, it was amazing. Like as Jada S said, she eats her belly full. I eat my belly full. If that's a word, I don't know, but I just eat ham, turkey, rice, everything. Christmas was nice fun with family, and I had fun.
Very nice. Joshua, what's up? How was your Christmas?
My Christmas was actually good. As a matter of fact, on Christmas Day, my family and I were in studio for the Christmas rendezvous. We had a little, we had a little program, so it was fun. It was fun being in studio and stuff. So my Christmas was actually good.
Okay, very nice to hear. Judah, what about you?
Yeah, my Christmas was good. Drank a lot of water that day, so stomach was full. Didn't eat much, right?
Okay.
Like the regular food that you eat for Christmas.
Right.
But again, I was in the studio with my family doing the Christmas rendezvous, and it was very nice. AC was cold, but it was very nice to be in the studio that day.
All right, nice to hear, and I hope that everybody enjoyed their Christmas. Well, for my Christmas, as everybody said, I eat. I was very proud of myself because I was in charge of the ham and the lasagna this Christmas, and I must say it was okay. It was okay. It was eatable. I don't think that's a word, but it was eatable. And that was important. And it's all about having a good time this Christmas. And we are so happy to be with you guys for our New Year's special. What a year it has been. And what we want to do today is recap our year. We have done a lot this year, and I think we need to give ourselves a round of applause for doing such a great job, and for continuously giving content. Content is a lot to give. All of us know it, but it has been such an enjoyable time for us. And we've partnered with so many people and shared so much content. And what we want to say is thanks to you guys, because we are all grateful for you, because without you guys, we wouldn't have the platform. We wouldn't have the platform to share, and we wouldn't have the platform to, give back. And this Christmas season, we gave back with our toy drive. But what we want to do right now is rewind. We want to rewind and go back to the start from January. And what happened in January was, well, some of the tweens are wearing it right now. What did we launch, JS? You could tell us what we launched in January, in the month of January.
The new tweens. Hello.
That's right. We launched the new tweens, and this is actually like their anniversary because they were launched on New Year's Day for our program when we spoke with all the past generation of tweens, from Steffi and Soraya to Christy and Elcock to so many people, and then we introduced the new face of tweens as well. And now they are here with us for still a year, for a year. So happy anniversary to you guys. And also, we launched Tweens merch. Yes, that's right. We launched our Tweens merch, our hoodies, and they've done as well, for all our content, they've done as well, and they're so comfortable. And we could attest to that. And we want to say congratulations to our giveaway winner last week because she also won. But yes, we launched our merch and we had a very nice photo shoot. And it was a nice time meeting some of the new tweens for the first time on that day. So we want to hear from some of the new tweens now. What has your experience been like? How has it impacted your life this year with the tweens? Let's start with Trent.
First of all, I met new persons that I would now call family: Tristan, Jada, Zion, and the others. But these three, especially, and Jada is four, McGill, Jada. These four specifically been with my ride down since I joined and thing. And I just want to say thanks for being so calm and awesome and kind when new places, doing new things, just learning everything more. And it has so much out there that I didn't know that I know now. And I just want to say thanks to everybody that, pulled me on the team, and now we here working together just to bring content to you all and making you all happier. So yes, it has been a fantastic time so far, and I can't wait for the new year to see what's in store.
Definitely. And Trent has made an impact on all of our lives. I can see Jada right now smiling. So we want to say thanks, Trent, for being a part of our family. Moving on to Jada S. How was your guys? I have to say I met another sister, Jada S. Jada S is like my sister too, right? So big up to you. And I want to say thanks for guys. Jada has been our videographer, our part-time editor as well. Jada has really made an impact on Tweens. So how was your experience?
As Tristan said, I did a lot of video editing and videography. Everything. My storage was full for the first 3 months of being on the Tweens. But it was really, really, really fun. When I joined, I expected, to meet new people and to socialize, but I didn't expect to build such a bond, especially such a bond so early on that lead out throughout the year. And it was very helpful because we were able to get stuff done when it was content, come together, even on and off of Tweens. We were able to communicate and bond as a family. And I'm very grateful for you guys. It was really fun. So I could say my year Tweens was a very good one. It was the most eventful year for me, honestly, because I've never been outside more in my life. So yeah, that's really how it fits for me. Yeah.
All right, very nice. All right, guys. What about Joshua? Joshua, we know you came on last year as well with all the other tweens. How was your experience been?
It actually has been a good year. As Jada said, I inside a lot. So this Tweens experience has kind of forced me to step outside of my comfort zone. All the events and stuff we have to do, even interacting with new people, being on the radio and stuff. So it kind of pushed me out of my comfort zone and helped me develop as a person. Meeting all the new personalities in the Tweens has been good as well. It's been a lot of fun. And I really enjoyed it.
Very nice. All right. Am I forgetting? Yes, Alyssa. We've got Alyssa as well. Alyssa, it has felt like Alyssa has been with us since the inception that we joined because, we interviewed Alyssa from her very first song, I believe. Yeah, her first song. So we want to hear how was your experience being like an official tween for this year.
Okay, so I think we actually knew each other, even Jada. I remember Jada G from my first single, and I was invited a few times to come back on and just be a tween, but now last year was official. So honestly, my experience was really, really fun, meeting all of you guys, doing so many stuff together. I know we're going to speak about that later on, but that was, just bonding and spending time with each other and all the fun stuff that we did. That was so amazing. Just the experience of being on the radio and talking, that was fun as well. So overall, it was a good experience.
Yes, all right. Am I? No, I don't think I'm forgetting anybody. Judah is like our new intern for Tweens, right? So, well, we just want to hear. Well, Judah came on a while ago. So, how was your experience with the Tweens?
So far, it's been nice to see a few smiles here and there, because when you're home you don't really see anybody smiling. You just see everybody serious
Right.
because how COVID has impacted everybody. So
Definitely.
it's a nice change of pace to see lots of people smiling and happy and grateful to be
Definitely.
outside and everything.
All right, nice. All right, guys. So we want to say shout out to all the other Tweens. I know Lakaya couldn't make it with us today, but shout out to Lakaya and to all the other Tweens. And some of the other Tweens have moved on, and we are so proud of them. Want to big up to Angenique, Annalisa, so many of the other Tweens have gone on to do amazing things. And we want to say thank you for being a part of our family. All right, guys. So now it's time to go along the timeline, and it's actually time to touch on youth revival. Now, I just want to say youth revival it was such an impactful time. I was just being able to see the behind the scenes of it, big up to Jay Shadigans, working with her was amazing. And just seeing the produce of our hard work in terms of, planning for youth revival, all the promotions for it. Look out for the video has already been played with the recap. So many of us have done little promo videos for it, and the experience was there, definitely. Jada G, I know you got an experience to host as well. So let me hear from you. How was your experience at Youth Revival and the entire experience of Revival itself?
Well, it was an amazing experience. I could not have been impacted anymore. I was alongside Uncle Kiran. Well, I know him as Uncle Kiran, called him from since I was a child. So working alongside him was really fun. I remember hosting, and I think we had to do a skit for Youth Revival as well.
Definitely.
So I remember filming, and it was really a fun experience. It wasn't my first time hosting, but it was a nice one, and it was different because it was online. It wasn't physical. Yeah. So COVID caused these new experiences to come up, and I'm really grateful for it.
Correct. And we want to big up to the speakers who were there. And those speakers, guys, they were truly impactful. I must say, they left an impact. Ariel Fitzpatrick, she actually came on to speak with us as well on career guidance. We had Pastor Luke Kwamina, we had Ryzen, we had Don Lafoucade, and so many artists. I believe, Alyssa, you performed for Youth Revival, correct?
Yes, I did.
Yes. So Youth Revival was such an amazing time. I can't wait for Revival next year. So many big things happening in 2023, and Youth Revival was definitely one for the books. Definitely a revival for the books. All right, guys. So we want to continue to go along the timeline. So the female Tweens, you guys, well, they actually celebrated and noticed one of the international days, which is Women's History Month. All right, and they did a celebration speaking with Miss Christiane Elcock, our CEO at Isaac 90.1 FM, and Auntie Avenel, Hector Joseph, and we had special performances by our Serena Alyssa and Yelena. And that team was promoting healing and promoting hope. All right, so I want to hear from you guys, ladies. How was your experience in terms of, speaking with the Auntie Christiane Alcock and Miss Avenel Hector Joseph, and the whole experience of putting on that Women's History Month celebration? All right, I see Jada S.
Yeah, for the celebration, it was really, how to say, spotlighting, because it was really bringing forth, empowering Christian women, women of God, and interviewing Christiane Elcock and, her work here in Isaac, and Avenel Hector Joseph with Ignat Is There Not a Cause. It really gave us a bigger insight on what we would have previously learned from them before. One of my favorite things from that was when Lakaya had to say her
Her poem,
speech,
yes,
her
definitely.
poem. Yes, and I was recording it, and we had like a little moment when we were recorded, and we just couldn't stop laughing because it was just going through the motion, and we want to make sure that was perfect for it, and that was one of my moments from.
Yes, the celebration. Very nice, very nice. What about Jada G?
Yes, you see, that woman empowerment is really something strong and current, but you see, empowering women in the Christian world, in the gospel world, is something that is really underrated, and I'm happy that it got to be spotlighted, as Jada has said. And talking with Auntie Christian, knowing her from young, growing up, I remember she was the head of Tweens for a minute, and it was really fun working with her at that time when she evolved into the CEO of Isaac FBN. So it was really amazing seeing her growth. They usually tell us, wow, you've grown up. It's like, wow, seeing her go from Tweens to CEO, it was amazing. And then Auntie Avanel, Auntie Abby, her daughter is my god sister Imara, and talking to her all the time, like from young growing up, is like, you didn't really know her story. So when I got to listen in and hear her story, it was like, wow, she went through all of this to reach where she is with ITNAC and giving back to those less fortunate. So it was really amazing experience.
Very nice. All right, nice. And we want to big up our sponsors who, partnered with us for that experience. And that's, of course, Petra's Boutique. We've got Tanasha's Elegant Touch and Worry Less Collection. So thank you guys for making, the Women's History Month celebration a success. And it was truly, I remember, just being there on that day, seeing the behind the scenes of it, where everybody was, rushing to, go into this spot and go into this to host. And it was just nice seeing you guys taking the lead and the initiative and just, being able to hear their stories. Really nice, So we're continuing along the timeline. All right. And we want to talk about international and national days with the Tweens. Now, 2021, that was our peak season for there. We really went around eating doubles, cupcakes, all kind of things. But this year we had season 2. It was a little short, but definitely impacting. We went around the city of Port of Spain to celebrate the International Days of Monuments and Sites. And, Tweens were challenged to run around the city of Port of Spain, literally, and, find that monument they wanted to share one fact about and, capture that moment. And I found that so exciting. Now, I was the host for it, and Jada S. She could tell the story of that day. It was really exciting, just the rush of it, going around. And we got so much. We went to the museum as well, and, we actually get to go inside and get the history of it as well. So I want to hear from you, Jada. How was your experience with it? And I see you want to share.
As you were saying, going inside, that was the highlight of my day, getting to go inside. I think it was Victoria, I think it was Queen Victoria Museum, I think it's called.
Correct. Yes.
It was cool. It was really cool. I did not want to leave, because as you walk in, you get to see all like the monument, all the cool stuff that were there, the little architects and stuff like that, the old barrels and stuff from, getting to see history and what it was like back then. It was really an eye-opener. Not to mention the one right directly opposite it, which was the kind of like big monument with the fallen soldiers.
Yes, the fallen soldiers.
That was, wow, we took so much pictures that day. We
so
took so much.
Well, I know the Tweens have seen it in the recap video, but that was one of my favorite memories from 2022 with the Tweens. It was, big up to Aaron. And I remember that rush to go to the lighthouse because there were so many cars rushing there. To even get like a picture and video was crazy. But, it was the rush and the excitement all in it was, really, really exciting, and just to have some fun and make memories with you guys was truly, an exciting part of Tweets, and that's what we were about. I saw Zion join us. Zion, are you there? Because I know Zion was with us that day as well. So if Zion is there. Hi, Zion. All right. So how was your experience, in terms of that day when we went around to the cities? I think you visited, where? The Hall of Justice. Yes. Yeah. So how was your experience that day?
It was quite interesting to like talk about the history of the Hall of Justice and stuff like that and go around with you. As all of you said, it was a rush. Like, it was exciting. I really didn't get to go to the museum, unfortunately, but
right,
really
yeah.
It was a good experience. And yeah, it was fun for me because I learned more about the country. So
definitely. Yes. All right. Speaking of learning about, our country, and we learned a lot this year. This year was a teaching year for the tweens, and especially with this part of our timeline of 2022. This is one of my highlights, and I know a lot of the tweens, this was their highlight too, which was the Tweens Environmental Reset Campaign. That was truly, it was an amazing experience, a learning experience. We started off when I know Jada and Alyssa and Jada S, you guys visited Mario's, where you guys had a live broadcast here. So let's hear, how was that experience? I know you guys met Bafa Sports, some members from there and IKTT. Let's hear from you, Alyssa.
Well, honestly, I think the most I remember from that time was just and I think we called in. No, I remember being at Mario's with Jada.
Yes.
And I know I was asked to do a freestyle and all kind of stuff. So it was really, really exciting. It was a good, exciting time. I also remembered seeing Jada and Uncle Kieran in studio taking pictures with their pizza.
Right. Yes.
That was really funny. So overall, it was good.
Definitely. All right, nice. Let's hear from Jada G. How was your experience down at Mario's?
My experience at Mario's Dego Martin, it was something because seeing people walking in and out ordering pizza, and then us having that campaign and everybody watching, wanting to find out information, inquiring what we're doing, talking to Bafa Sports, I'm a track athlete, so I was even given some tips on endurance and all that, and their medals, y'all. This is a minor thing, but their medals, oh my gosh, I'm not even exaggerating. It's amazing how they shaped it into. I cannot. And I get TT with I have a flash drive from them, y'all. I want a flash drive because we had to do a puzzle about getting a puzzle under a minute. And if you do, you get a prize. And I got a flash drive and I got some other stickers and pins. And it was truly an amazing experience, especially sharing how to help the environment, how to make it safe, not damaging the environment, climate change and all that. So we have to save the earth, y'all, before it's too late. I mean, it's a little too late, but let's help it. Let's not kill it anymore because we want to have a clean and safe earth, okay?
And as we continued with that campaign, we went on a planted hike. And that hike was truly an experience. I know Trent and Zion, well, guys, them reached through the hike. So I'm going to leave you guys to tell us that story from your guys' point of view, and just share how was your experience at the planted hike for the Tweens Environmental Reset. Right. Okay. Trent, what about you?
All right. So the hike was amazing. Now, me and Zion, we've got a relationship, but nobody can really interrupt, So me and Zion had challenge. Me and Zion challenged ourselves. We were saying first one to reach up.
Right.
I can't remember what we was going to go something, but it was just a challenge now. And boy, I'm ready and I'm going. When I started seeing hell, so I said, I want Zion. Zion watching me and laughing. I go in on the hell, my knee burning out. He watching Zion and laughing. And Zion and all, like, he's sweating. I said, let me go. He pushing me and I pushing him, and we going up together.
Right.
But and all of that, it was real fun. You get to test your fitness and because watch me, when I tell you, hell is hell. When I hear me, but I took in and I said, how we going up there? Yeah, I don't know, but we going. And we seeing people running up there going. I was like, wow, you just learn a lot. The hike was real nice. We was on road, we went up hills, then we went through a little part of it was real amazing.
And
it was just fun, people pushing it. It had some, I admire this one person. It was an ageable person. He was like real, like 60s, late 70s, and the man is fit. If you see how we run up the hill, and it was just amazing. The experience, all the Tweens, it was just a fun time.
Yeah, so big up to all the baffles. Huh?
Yeah, but we finished first. We went up and come back down, and yeah.
Guys, when we reached out, we were so tired. I tried to have Zion sleeping. You know, but Zion, what about you? What's your short recap on that experience?
Well, my short recap is Ole man had a Jada really had a game that tip about endurance because when I tell Ole, that man reached halfway up the road and that man bun. And when we reached by the house, right, and the fellow was talking to us about how the plant really helping and stuff like that, I thought that was it. I thought you
right. Yes, yeah. I remember.
Go up. I was like, go up. It still have more hill to go. I was like, it was really fun and I really enjoyed myself and stuff like that.
Right. Nice. Well, I know Joshua was there. Joshua, guys, Joshua was real tired. Joshua was tired. I could see it on Joshua's face. Joshua, how was your experience?
Well, God, that hike. Well, it was. You see, this hike took place after a little. There was. I think it was after COVID, right? So everybody was inside. So when I heard it was going to be a hike, I was like, okay, fine, a little bit of fitness. I did not know how much incline I was going to have to go through. Yeah. I was up there. I was born when we reached the house. I had all thought that was it. I was like, yes, finally we done. And then I hear we had to go up more. I say, oh gosh. Yeah. But it was good. It was good, It was good.
Definitely.
Especially like the interacting with the man there and hearing how he took care of his little area there, and we learned a few stuff. We learned a few things. Even planting the trees and stuff. It was nice. It was just the hike itself was a nice experience, even though it was physically draining for me. But it was good. It was good.
Yeah, I know Alyssa and Auntie Petra, guys, they were they struggled, but they pushed through. So Alyssa, how was your experience?
I wouldn't say we struggled,
Right.
But it was good. Actually, maybe like a little struggle,
right.
Little.
Okay. Just
because we kind of accustomed to exercising a lot, just after my legs were off.
Okay. Yeah.
But it was really, really good.
Yes. So we want to shout.
I know it's not a good thing to just remember, but honestly, it was really, really funny when people slipped on the mud, and when it started to rain, I was like, "Come on."
Yeah. Yes, but it was definitely a really nice experience. We want to shout out to Bafa Sports. I know some of their people came on, as well as IKTT. Jada, I know you want to big up some of the sponsors of the entire environmental reset. So tell us, big up them.
I want to big up Ran Credit Union, Blue Waters, Mario's Pizza, Swim Call, Anti-Tech, and as Tristan said, our partners, IKTT and Bar for Sports. Thank you very much, because it was truly an amazing experience.
All right, nice. And well, of course, Jada, you and I and Auntie Tiffany had the pleasure of going on Synergy TV, and speaking and just sharing some more of the, highlights with the TNT, and just sharing the entire experience. We want to big up to Miss Nadia Rudder, who's the lady who spoke from IKTT, and we learned a lot about their campaign, I Can, I Love for TNT. And so Tweens, this experience, this whole entire Tweens environmental reset was definitely an experience. It was a learning experience. We learned so much, and we want to say thank you guys to everybody who helped us, learn and, just be able to continue helping our environment. I know big up to Aaron and Mawani. They couldn't make it with us today, but they went along with Uncle Kieran for the longer hike to plant some more of the trees, and they really had an experience. So you can always check out our videos on our social media pages. All right, guys, so we're going to take a quick break and come back. And when we come back, we've got lots in store to talk about more as we go along with the timeline. Soon coming up is the Tweens Toy Drive. Now, that was a really experience. So stick and stay. You're listening to the Tweens Recap.
Stand in the gap for Trinidad and Tobago in collaboration with churches and ministry organizations in TNT invites you to its 5th National Day of Prayer on Monday, 2nd January 2023 at Point Fortin Open Bible Cathedral, Captiville Main Road, Point Fortin from 3 p.m. All are invited. Come for a time of repentance, prayer, and renewal. Hosted by National Global Administrator, Apostle Dr. Victor Jogi.
Blow the trumpet in Zion, Zion. Sound the alarm on my holy mountain. Get ready for national prayer gatherings in our country. We are looking for an unprecedented move of God, and you invited all our pastors, all our churches, the body of Christ, and every person in Trinidad. God is calling you out. The National Solemn Assembly. God richly bless you.
The 5th National Day of Prayer, Monday, January 2nd, 2023. Be there.
Apostolic Kingdom Advance Alliance invites the Church of Jesus Christ to join apostles, prophets, and pastors online from the 8 regions of the world for D-Day World Press Summit 2023, January 1st, 3 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. Trinidad time, or 2 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. EST. Come let us rebuild our broken altars as we prepare for the greatest release of the fire of God the world has ever seen. Participate via FBN TV, Divine Encounter Fellowship Facebook page, and YouTube platforms. Call 235-5630 for more information.
Hurry down to Better Value Grand After Boxing Day sale at Gulfview and Princestown. Get 25% off French perfume, barbecue pits, and step 2. Enjoy 15% off exquisite home decor plates and lamp. Comforters, grab that too. 15% off large and small indoor and outdoor toys. 25% off and much, much more. Yeah, only at Better Value Limited, Gulfview Link Road, Gulfview, and Houston Mall, High Street, Princestown. Giving you better for your money. Compliments of the season. Many great successes to you and yours now and all of 2023.
In honor of Dr. Margaret Alcock, her family and ministry are inviting you, her loyal listeners and treasured friends, to submit significant memories and stories in the form of photos, videos, voice notes, and phone videos to mrselegacy@gmail.com. That's mrselegacy@gmail.com. Let us know how she impacted your life and how the ministry of FBN has been a blessing to you and your family. Join us in telling her story and preserving her legacy.
Your submissions might be featured in our upcoming legacy project for the late Dr. Margaret Alcock. Stay tuned to 98.1 for more information. Stand in the gap for Trinidad and Tobago in collaboration with churches and ministry organizations in TNT invites you to its 5th National Day of Prayer on Monday, 2nd January 2023 at Point Fortin Open Bible Cathedral, Captiville Main Road, Point Fortin from 3 p.m. All are invited. Come for a time of repentance, prayer, and renewal. Hosted by National Global Administrator, Apostle Dr. Victor Jogi.
Blow the trumpet in Zion, Zion. Sound the alarm on my holy mountain. Get ready for national prayer gatherings in our country. We are looking for an unprecedented move of God, and you invited all our pastors, all our churches, the body of Christ, and every person in Trinidad. God is calling you out. The National Solemn Assembly. God richly bless you.
The 5th National Day of Prayer, Monday, January 2nd, 2023. Be there.
4.5%? 4.5%? 4.5%.
That's my husband. He cannot believe the offer we're getting from TTMF.
4.5%.
That's for the first 6 years for a mortgage up to $2 million. 95% financing with extended terms up to age 70. He calls it a home sweet loan, and he talks about it all day, every day, because soon we're going to be proud homeowners. Anyway, honey, what you want for breakfast?
4.5%.
TTMF, from here to home.
Oh, God.
Hey, Avex, come to you.
Isaac 98.1 had a survey online and I missed it.
But hey, Avex, you in about the survey? It's backed by public demand, boy. Some people like you say they get a chance to do it. You was living under a rock. How you missed that?
God. And the rock was real heavy. I know it about this extension.
So Mama rock at you, boy, Avex. Come out from under that rock. Dust off your clothes now, man. Avex, before you raise my sinus, go online now and complete the survey. Oh good.
Alright, now you do have to buff me.
Go and check out isaacthepromise.com. There's a new website there. Press the green survey button. Answer a couple simple questions. They extend the deadline for you and all those who miss it till December 31st. If you don't do it by then, I'm gonna be more vexed. Stop that thing, now, man. And Tobago are looking for you and need you to take part in the survey too. Go and fill out the survey today. isaacthepromise.com. Click the green survey button. Don't get me vexed.
Come, everyone, down to South, and you'll get all you need for your home. Better values what you eat. Come, everyone, and you'll see better things for your home. Indoors, outdoors, even gifts and toys. Come, down to South. Better value is the place that makes shopping not a race. Come and see for yourself.
Life is worth the giving. Visit Better Value, 2 locations in South, Princestown and Gulfview.
Stand in the gap for Trinidad and Tobago in collaboration with churches and ministry organizations. In TNT invites you to its 5th National Day of Prayer on Monday, 2nd January 2023 at Point Fortin Open Bible Cathedral, Captiville Main Road, Point Fortin from 3 p.m. All are invited. Come for a time of repentance, prayer, and renewal. Hosted by National Global Administrator, Apostle Dr. Victor Jogi.
Blow the trumpet in Zion, Zion. Sound the alarm on my holy mountain. Get ready for national prayer gatherings in our country. We are looking for an unprecedented move of God, and you invited all our pastors, all our churches, the body of Christ, and every person in Trinidad. God is calling you out. The National Solemn Assembly. God richly bless you.
The 5th National Day of Prayer, Monday, January 2nd, 2023. Be there.
All right, guys. So just before we head back across to the Tweens, I got to give you some information. It's a non-stop meat specials, and it's all happening at Jacob's Seafood and Meat Supplies Limited. You can check them out at Kilwin Bay Road, Bonacore, Tobago. You can get your shrimps, pink salmon, kingfish, marlin shark, bass fillet, whitefish, smoked fish, snow crab, even a lambi. They've got that available as well, and a wide range of grocery items. You can contact them at 631-0200 or 782-9108. And they want to say thank you so very much supporting them, and happy holidays. Don't forget, you can also check out Johnny Q for all your hardware building materials. They've got auto parts, small tool rentals, pets, and pet supplies. Don't forget Power Master, Optima, Vata, and Megastar batteries, all starting from $488 at Johnny Q, number 15 Arapita Avenue, Woodbrook. And you can also check out their new Johnny Q Superstore in Lowlands Mall, Tobago, and that's just off the Claude Noel Highway. And call 63 Tools for more info. Just one more to go. I got to tell you about Music TT, the Trinidad and Tobago Music Company Limited. Music TT is a subsidiary of Trinidad and Tobago Creative Industries Limited, Creative TT, under the Ministry of Trade and Industry. Their mandate is to stimulate and facilitate the development and export activity of the local music sector. Music TT facilitates workshops and has initiatives towards exporting and promoting artists in Trinidad and Tobago. Music TT facilitates development and export activities through flagship initiatives, the Live Music District Spotlight and Artist Portfolio Development Program. They are located at number 47 Long Circular Road, Port of Spain, and you can visit their website at www.musictt.co.tt and follow them on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and YouTube. So now we are getting ready to head back over to the Tweens. We want you to stay right here on the 981.
All right, guys, we're back. It's the Tweens 2022 recap. And now it's time for the second half of the year. It's around summertime, and Alyssa actually went away and she won some awards. So Alyssa, tell us what awards you won. And Alyssa really put Trinidad on the map, guys. Our Tween really represented. So we want to say congrats once again, and let us know what was your award.
Okay, thank you. So I went to LA to compete in a competition called WCOPA World Championships of Performing Arts, and I sang. So I won Junior Grand Vocalist of the World, and then I won overall Junior Grand Champion of the World.
So we want to say congratulations to Alyssa once again. All right. So Alyssa, we are very proud of you from all of us at even 90.1 FM. All right. And so Alyssa put us on the map. And while Alyssa was, singing and winning her awards, we were down at Summerfest enjoying ourselves. And that was really an enjoyable time. Trent, how was your experience at Summerfest?
My Summerfest was amazing. The performance, the food, everything is hard. I meet new people.
Right.
So yeah, it was amazing. Nice. I can't wait for 2023, but yeah, soon come.
Jada S, what about your Summerfest experience? Now, Jada S and I were working. We were tired. Legs was hurting after.
We were really tired. We were helping Adelia with the recording. So, we had to go from filming Uncle Alan when he was doing his little move from boot to boot to filming the artists on the stage and everything. It was really, really fun. I really got to experience what it's like working behind the scenes because you're always in the one jumping in the crowd. It's the first time, actually coordinating and helping a part of it. And it was really fun. It was really fun, but it was also really tiring. But the food at Summerfest made up it. I had a nice punch, a little pawpaw with sea moss in it. It was good.
Nice,
and
nice.
It sustained me for the day.
Okay, nice. All right. Okay, Joshua, how was your Summerfest experience?
Summerfest was actually real exciting. I enjoyed my time there. Also, I ate a lot when I was there. My stomach was full when I was leaving. I ate some hot dogs there that were just amazing. The music, the vibe, the overall vibe of Summerfest. It was real nice to see people gathering and having fun, and all the lovely music playing and all of that. It was really good.
Definitely. Well, I know Zion and Trent were working at the bar. So Zion, how was your experience?
Yeah, we had cold on the ice. It was cold on the ice. We was having fun by the bar. We was enjoying ourselves.
Nice.
Make sure everybody get their drinks fast and efficient.
Yeah. So, and I know they also came back for Christmas in the province yard, but Summerfest was really a nice, refreshing experience because we were locked up for 2 years, so we really needed that time to, refresh and jump up and excite ourselves with Sean Daniel and all of the artists, and then, when Alyssa finished when her award now, she came down for Summerfest 1.2, and we went all over. Where we went to the Lookover where Alyssa performed, and then we went to Chuck E. Cheese. And Chuck E. Cheese is a place for kids, but I really enjoy myself. The bus ride was exciting. So Jada G, how was your experience at Summerfest 1.2?
As Tristan said, Summerfest 1.2 was an amazing experience, and the bus ride, I don't know, I felt like a child going on a field trip in primary school. You know how it used to be on
we know
bus
our bus was the best. We know our bus had the most
our
vibes,
bus was the best.
right? We came in blast and Alyssa to Chuck E. Cheese, and it was really
yes. So, yes, as you said, we stopped up at the Lookout. We bought. I don't have one bracelet, but I bought something there. We vibed to music, ate some chow. Then we went back on the bus. We stopped for cotton candy. Then we went all the way down to Chuck E. Cheese, blasting Alyssa music. No. Anyways, I'll leave you singing to Alyssa. And then once we reached Chuck E. Cheese, I was happy that I could have invited friends and some of my cousins to come because it was a family event for kids, but it was for everybody, and everybody enjoyed themselves thoroughly. We even had a game that most of the Tweens were on where we had to eat without our hands.
That was in the video for the recap, you saw the cracks on was eating cracks. It was
I had to eat an apple, so I didn't know what the game was. So I picked something easy, in quotes, easy.
Right.
So when I get that apple, Uncle Alan, who was the host, really tested my skills. I had to grip that apple and just try to win. Sadly, I didn't win, but I still had fun, and that was the whole point.
Yes,
I know
definitely.
everybody had fun. Nobody left there feeling sad or sulk. Like, they
Yes.
weren't sulking.
And after Summerfest point two, everybody was still enjoying their vacation. And of course, we had our little tween street, which was the Rainbow Picnic. Earlier, talk about food. Talk about food. But it was really a nice time. We didn't let the rain stop us. We were playing cricket, and it was really a nice time. Just we made a lot of memories this year. That's without a doubt one saying that we could, said that we made so much memories, and it was worth it, after COVID. And coming down later today, well, school opened back, so we did some back to school recaps and stuff like that. And then, we said this Christmas, the giving goes on. The giving goes on, and we really wanted to give back. We had such a successful year, and we said we wanted to give back, and that was all a part of the Tweens Toy Drive Christmas for the Tweens. I know we did a little recap on the Christmas Eve special, but we didn't hear from all of you guys. So Trent, tell me, how was your Christmas with the Tweens experience? How was the whole toy drive experience for you? Was it your first toy drive? Let us know.
It was my first to go to the homes and stuff. It was also really emotional seeing that sometimes I may think that I live in a type of life, but when you see how these other children living, and when you compare them, your life is so much different and better and great. And I just want to say thanks to Almighty God for giving me this type of life. And I was also happy to see that we made them smile by donating gifts and stuff to them. So it was very impactful. It was nice. We saw that no matter what the situation is, they're happy, they have somewhere to sleep, and they're comfortable, and that is all that I like to people see, happy, comfortable, and just living life to the best that they could.
Yes, definitely. Joshua, how was your experience on the toy drive, the bus rides there?
It was actually good. Carrying the bags of gifts and stuff around, it was actually really good. Being able to contribute and kind of put into these children's lives, because they don't, it feels nice to give back,
Correct.
Even though that they might not have people to give to them, we were able to we had the opportunity to give to them, and it was very nice. It's very heartwarming being able to give back to those children.
And, just interacting with the children was, such an experience. Big up to all the Tweens who passed through the workshop. I know some people weren't able to make it, but just, gift wrapping in the workshop, want to say thanks to everybody. We know Jada G carried those gifts on her back, with the wrapping, So Jada, how was your experience? Well, I know you said last week, but, how was your experience in the workshop?
When I tell y'all that gift wrapping from when, like 12 or 11 in the morning till 9 in the night, did not leave that studio at all. Me and Zion, well, me wrapping, Zion cousin safe.
Right.
I tried to teach him a little something. Even before that, when I was helping with when Joshua and Judah, had to teach them a little something. Y'all would not believe. I have not wrapped so many gifts in my life. So it was truly an amazing experience. And then distributing gifts. Oh my gosh. The happiness and contentment I felt in my heart. It was truly amazing. It was a blessing to be a blessing, as I always say. And I would like to thank St. Mary's Home and Sororous Home for giving these children a roof over their heads, giving them a place to live, clothes, food, taking care of them when they were neglected. So it was really fun and a blessing to give back.
Correct. And we want to thank to all the Tweens who passed through. Big up to Auntie Petra. I know you guys passed through to the workshop as well. Alyssa and Auntie Petra. Big up to Jada S, who came in with Janae at a time, Joshua and Judah. Everybody who passed through the workshop, the whole marketing team who were helping wrapping, and of course, this couldn't have been done without, our sponsors. We've got Dominion Appliances, we've got Extra Foods, Children's Authority, Living World Christian Center, Ferrera Optical, we've got, who am I missing? Jacob's Meat and Seafood Supplies, Boomerang Cafe. That experience of visiting Boomerang, I want to shout out to you guys. It was really awesome. Lightwood Promotions as well. And, just thank you. We want to say thank you for a really impactful year to everybody. Of course, Isaac 90.1 FM. Tweens, it's been a good year. It's been a really good year. I know everybody has shared their experiences from the inception of introducing our new tweens, Jada, Alyssa, Trent, Joshua, Judah, all of you guys, to now. It has been a really good year, and all we've got to say praise is to our Almighty God, because, that for life, just for life. We made it, guys, to New Year's Eve in a couple hours. It's, 2023. And we, on behalf of all the tweens at Isaac 90.1 FM, we want to say thank you, thank you, thank you. And, have a blessed and prosperous new year from all of us. And, guys, one more last, it's the tweens and we're out, before the year ends, and we want to say thank you so much. All right, guys. So I know you guys have to unmute your mics so you can do it. All right. So we'll give you guys a countdown. So 3, 2, 1. We're the tweens.
We're the tweens. And we're out.
I know the time lag was a little thing, but thank you guys so much for joining for our 2022 recap. Make sure and check out the video on our social media platforms. Blessings and grace. Bye.
All right, guys. That was the team, the Tweens, and their recap 2022. I'm so proud of the Tweens. All right, guys. Well, I got to wrap things up on this end. The Youth and Focus team, they are up next. Tiffany with the Tweens. And we're out. Happy New Year.